once again, my bucket list friends on YouTube anyway. We are back with another day of Dead Frontier looting and grinding, and here we have the mission, The Cure. We need to collect 5 vials of infected blood and then bring them back to the holdout, so we need to leave 5 spaces open in our inventory. We'll go ahead and accept this mission. Check messages as always. Uzi sold, bunch of plaster sold, excellent. And I don't think we need anything else. I think we're good to go. So let's go get this mission done, shall we? As always, we're going to start out with the map. So let's see where this mission is exactly. The map. There's some. Oh, that's the guards. Okay. The Cure seems to be to our north. Okay. And it's 3 spaces to the right. 3 areas to the right. Okay. So let's do this. I'll probably I won't make everybody watch all this. So I'll probably cut and bring y'all back in a momento. Okay, and here we are at the mission site. Collect infected blood samples. So, I believe this one involves a horde. So there will be an aggro spike at some point. And basically all you have to do on this is kill as many of the ones that drop the things while circling around the entire area. And then once you have killed enough of them, you can eventually come back around to the spot where you started killing them, and they should still be laying there. Like, see, there's one right there. We're just gonna kill as many as we can right this second. Tell you what, we'll just do a 1 block round right now instead of the whole area, just to make sure that none of our drop-ins can spawn in. And by laying them out like that, you'll have more to come across closer together. And as you loot, the aggro spike calms down for a few seconds, and then you're able to loot the other ones close by quicker. So basically what you want is you want all 5 in a certain proximity within range of each other to loot one and then quickly get to the other one and go get before the aggro spike comes back. It's really not that difficult. It does take a while sometimes depending on how bad the aggro spikes are. See, I think we're going to get all of them right here in this little area. But the aggro spikes get kind of bad. It's okay if we can keep them behind this car long enough to search this one. Okay, see how the aggro spike calmed down on the side there? I'm just going to go to this one. Get it. Boom. Get past me. This one. And boom. Get this one. Boom. Did I leave 5 spots up? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so we're good, and still had 3 left over. 4. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just checked my inventory, and we are currently at 3 spots open. And I definitely want to fill those up before I actually get back to the outpost. So, and I'm also not even close to the experience that I need. I'm only at 70% experience, and I'm still grinding all the way down every Z I see. Okay, so I did level up. Let's see, we are working on critical hit now. And we're still working on melee. Done. See, 2300 XP. No, 1% would be 120. 12,000. 1% would be 1,200. Yeah, so we are less than 1%. 1,200. Let's see. No, 1,200 is 10%. So 120 would be 1%. We're a little over 1%. I like it 2%. We'll sell stuff at the marketplace, and I know. Let's see how much we have in our bank account. If we are even close to a shovel yet, which it looks like we might be able to. I think it was around 7,000. Yeah. Let's see, because we definitely want a shovel. Absolutely have to have the shovel before we go to dogs. Definitely. Shovel. Yes. 6,000. That's what I like to see. Now, we have that, so we are going to get rid of the iron pipe. Exchange that for the shovel. And we can sell that iron pipe and the Williams PPK. Awesome. Let's see. Steri strips only restore 3 health now. Plasters and steri strips both only restore 3 health. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make the trip up to dogs where I can get some antibiotics. And the other one. What else is up there by dogs? Antiseptic. No, antiseptic's still low level too. Bandages? Bandages are on the right side of dogs as you go into red. Or yellow, rather. I don't think we're going to be going into yellow a whole lot up there. And fighting the Titan mission might prove to be a little difficult for this guy right this second. So we're not going to be doing that. But since we do have a couple more inventory spaces, we are going to start keeping 2 stacks of ammunition for whatever weapon he decides he's going to be holding. So a full 1,600 rounds will probably be a very good thing, and that's a lot more ammo than the rifle, because 1,600 rounds versus a maximum of 1,200 rounds, that few extra 100 rounds could mean the difference between completing a mission and not. And we will also sell the shirt. I don't think I'm keeping anything except for the ammo that I picked up. Yeah. Okay, so I will sell this stuff, and I will bring everybody back in just a second. Okay, so here's where we stand at the moment. We have a little over $1,400. Our guy is progressing nicely in the melee department. He has one of the higher level melee weapons that he could actually afford. The Williams PPK really needs to be changed out, and I went ahead and put the t-shirt on him rather than that little vest that he had. Agility is maxed, which is excellent, and our critical hit is getting up there. We will probably go ahead and try to go north as far as we can. And I say that because I want to see how long it takes to fill up this guy's inventory. If we can go north and actually, no, wrong one, and not fill up his inventory before we get to dogs, then I think it's time to go ahead and go up to dogs. So we're going to try that real quick. There's not going to be a whole lot quick about it. And I have some dog biscuits in there, so I got food enough to get me there and back, and we'll probably pick up some more on the way. So, we shall see. Okay, so north. And let me go ahead and turn off any unnecessary aggro on this one. Like I said, we're just going north and we're just going to pick up easy lootable stuff. Somewhere float off, and we're just going to play on good because Fraps is hating life right now. Ah, yeah, more dog biscuits right there. I probably will do some killing though because we only got 3% experience, and we need to get that up there to at least 80% before the missions are really. Actually, it was 80 last time, and it just barely got me to the percentage that I needed. So we'll probably do 85 this time. Make sure we're 85% or higher. Beer. Yeah, don't drink, kids. It's just not worth it. Though I hear the drinking age in Mexico is significantly lower than here in the US. Maybe some of my Spanish friends can vouch for that or not. I, however, cannot vouch for that because even though I live very close to Mexico, I don't have any, I've never been there, so I don't have any experience with any of their laws or anything. And not to mention, whenever people go there from Texas, typically we get treated pretty poorly. I've heard several people that have gone to Mexico from Texas, and I don't know if it's our accents or what, but they don't tend to have a very good time down there. And that, I guess that's probably closer to the border, but c'est la vie. I would just as soon not go there. I like Texas. Texas is nice, especially in the spring. Ah, Gearing HP. Very nice. I think that's, I think I can use that, actually, if I can just find some ammo for it. I think that's the, level 5 one. Level 5 pistol skill thing, maybe? If not, it won't be long before I can put it that way. Okay, we're gonna eat, since we're right here at the outer edge of this area. And while I was in my inventory, I went ahead and switched out the Gearing HP for the Williams PPK. They were both 5 pistol skill, actually, but the Gearing HP used the same ammo and held more rounds. I don't know if it's necessarily better or not, though. I will have to get on the wiki here shortly after this little excursion, and we will test out the theory, see if it's actually any better or not. And testing out whether it's better is not necessarily the amount of damage it does, but the amount of damage per second that it does. If you have a weapon that shoots very slowly and has a very long reload time, then the amount of damage it does is negated by the absence of constant damage. So you really need to watch that if you're going to use pistols and handguns and rifles and things like that. And actually machine guns as especially the submachine guns, have the same problem. If it takes a really long time to reload the machine gun, then it may not be worth it, despite the fact that it fires faster, and even if it has a slightly higher rate of damage per hit. I can definitely tell that I'm getting more critical hits now, so that's good. But this shovel does not seem to look like a shovel, even though I am getting a little bit more distance out of it. If anybody can see that, it looks like just a big stick. I feel like I'm in that movie where The Rock plays the sheriff that like goes out for vengeance against the casino that's like causing all the trouble in his town. I forget what the name of that movie is. I don't have a weapon, but I got a big stick. Which was based on a true story, by the way, from what I understand. Not a bad movie. Although, I think the original, I think there was The Rock one with him in it was a remake. It was either Rock or Vin Diesel. I forget. I get them two mixed up because they look a lot alike, honestly. Muscular guys that are really tall and should probably like wrestle all the time. That the original, my father tells me, was actually much better and closer to the true story. I don't know how true that is, but I guess it could be. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, it's definitely much faster killing stuff now. I will definitely give the shovel that. Shovel. Yeah, it's like 2 hits now instead of sometimes 4. Much better. Although, for reality's sake, I'm pretty sure that an iron pipe probably would do a little bit more damage than a shovel handle, because it looks like all he's using is the shovel handle. Though the reach would be better, depending on how the iron pipe, how long it was. The shovel handle probably would be better. Of course, I've had some really long iron pipe before. Especially if you've like ever done any plumbing on a really old house. Those iron pipes can be very thick and very long. Okay, so I have like 4 slots left, but I just wanted to show everybody that I am awfully close to Dog Stockade. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm this far. I still have 4 slots. I still have perfect health. Everything has been decently easy, though you can definitely tell the concentration of zombies is higher. I'm gonna go ahead and go, because yeah, I'm already halfway to another level, and I think by the time I get to dogs, there should be another mission there, actually. Right, and we're gonna go. Now, as I approach dogs, that means that bones and reapers are going to start appearing. I've already fought several red zombies, the burnt ones, and I've already fought a couple of the vomiting zombies. So those ought to get more numerous, and reapers and bones should start appearing any time now. Luckily, with the shovel, I have a longer reach than most of the zombies around here. However, I do not have a longer reach than a bone or a reaper. So that will be devastating should I get hit by one of those without armor. I cannot believe I've not, with all this looting that I've done, I've not found a single piece of sports armor or anything. That's horrible. But I am getting the type of food that I need. Each one of these canned foods give me like 10% health. So that is much better than the 3% that I've been getting. There's red burnt. And I have got quite the pile of cash. Since, ooh, vomiting. Yeah, gotta make sure to stay away from that. So I'm dispatching them with fair ease. That's good. That's good. So I guess, what level am I? Am I like 15 now or something? 14, 15, something around there. And usually 15 is whenever I suggest to people that they should go ahead and come to dogs. Somewhere between 15 and 20 is usually, especially if you've allocated your stats correctly, 15 to 20 is okay, and you shouldn't die on the way to dogs. Now, dogs' missions are definitely a lot harder, so you may die during a mission, but you shouldn't die on the way to. If you die on the way to, you're just not ready yet. Either you'll need a better weapon, or you'll need to reset your stats, or just start a new character and start from scratch. Aha, okay, so my inventory officially filled up just a few spots away from the dogs. And right here in my inventory. So in this area here, that's where my inventory filled up. Let's take a look at where we were at in comparison to where dogs is. Okay, yeah, so we're 1, 2, 3, roughly 3 areas from the area the dogs is actually in. So you know, that's that was quite a distance traveled there. I'm gonna go ahead and call this ready. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on trucking. And by the time I get there, I may actually have a blank space or two because I use 2 chips and or candies or beer or dog biscuits for every time I hit fine in the nourishment meter. Ooh, good night on me. As long as it's not foggy. Foggy is probably the weather that I hate. I can't see my cursor. It's just difficult to see things in foggy weather. I'm pretty sure admin did that on purpose. You know, he could have made it to where like your little cursor thing turns black whenever it's foggy outside, but yeah, he did that on purpose. I know he did it. Totally on purpose. I owned you, son. I owned you. I want that. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Okay, and let me explain this. The reason why I want this is because it is mastercrafted. Anything that is mastercrafted, once you put it just on your person, not like having it in your inventory, but actually putting it in the weapon thing right here, will increase your stats, whether or not you actually have that item selected. So, we are going to get over here, and we're going to kill the zombies, and then we're going to put that on death. I don't even know what the stats are yet, but anything mastercrafted is better than nothing. So, okay, not too shabby, actually. It was 7 to accuracy, which almost maxes out the accuracy for a single item. 8 is perfect, so not too bad. I wish I could have got multiple skills, but typically whenever you find stuff without actually going to the shop and mastercrafting it, it's not going to give you more than, say, 1 or 2. Oh, hello. Okay. And there's a Reaper right below that, so... You want some? Get some, but let's keep that Reaper away, shall we? Come on, die already. About time. Ah, yes. I knew it was worth waiting for. Heck yeah. Kevlar vest. I'll take that. Oh, and look, I got a level. Sweet. Oh. Mini bosses rule. That's all I'm saying. Well, for low levels though. Okay, so now with that, we should actually be able to maybe do a mission or something at Dolls. Okay, here we are. We'll see what is in the marketplace in Machete Wise. That'll probably be expensive over here. Woo! $13,000. Wow. Yeah, but I have a vest now, and that is awesome. And I think low-end stuff sells for a little bit higher than it did back at Nastia's. Yes, it does. Because these were only like 20 bucks back at Nastia's, so 85 is definitely more. So I should get to that level a lot faster, to the 13,000 level. And as you can see, my cash, I get a lot more cash looting up here. Candy's still close to the same though. What else? 10 stuff, that is going to be my new food source. Because these give me 8 to 10 now. 12. Ooh, 12. Nice. Let's switch those two around. Okay, so that I think I'm gonna call it a day here. We made it to Dog Stockade, and I'm probably not gonna do the Titan mission just because I don't think I have enough ammo to take out an entire Titan with a Gehring. So I guess YouTube, if you liked this video, if you appreciated my work and showing you that mission from Nastia's, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later, YouTube.